So look, we gonna speak a little bit on religion. I ain't gonna get deep, but I'm gonna get deep into what religion really is, because with all this shit going on, you still have people telling other people that Jesus is gonna come save our life and all this other shit, right? Now, this gonna make a lot of people mad, because when you are going against religion, you are basically going against people who has been taught religion at a very, very young age. It's a lot of people who have gotten religion engraved into their mind. Religion was something that was forced upon our people. So religion was kind of forced into our minds. So telling somebody that religion or Christianity is fake is like telling a kid that WWE is fake. They don't want to believe it. They will do and say anything to make themselves believe that it's not fake, but it's fake. Religion is nothing but a man-made system to keep people in line. It limits people's thoughts process. It limits people's ability to think or speak for themselves. Like it's just like this modern day life. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing but a system to keep people in line, to keep people under control. So look, we're gonna talk about the Bible. The Bible speaks on the past and speaks on the future. It mentions a lot of shit, then it don't mention a lot of shit. The only shit it mentions is the shit that they know will keep you in line. You feel what I'm saying? They mention shit to try to scare you, to keep you in line, and keep you under control. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't even gonna talk about the matter of fact. Before I even continue talking about the Bible, I wanna go over this real quick. I wanna go over this experience. You feel me? So when I start knowing the truth about religion, about Christianity, I decided to take a trip to a church. Now, I got a mind to know my kids up there, they going crazy. But look, I just wanted to know if the pastors was really mind fucking people. Basically saying, was they really just feeding these people fucked up lies and shit? Like, was they really doing this shit? So I took a trip to a church. And this pastor really, he happens to go over one of the famous verses in the Bible. And that famous verse is describing what Jesus looked like. So this pastor is going over this famous verse. He's telling these people that listen to him and that follows him, Jesus would have bronze skin, he's black, and this and that. He's telling these people that. But as I'm looking around his church, he has pictures everywhere of Jesus Christ, and the pictures was a white man with blonde hair, blue eyes. But you are telling these people that Jesus is black. You're not necessarily even telling them. You just reading this verse. You just reading that verse. You're not clarifying it up. You are reading it in Bible language. You ain't telling them out your mouth like this verse basically saying that he's black. You're not saying that. You're just reading the verse. You're just going over that verse because that's your job. That's what you get paid to do, is go over verses for the people. You're not really pulling people to the side, clarifying the shit or clarifying the verse. You are just going over these verses because that's what you get paid to do. So he's going over this famous verse that's basically describing that Jesus was a black man. So, he got skin of bronze, feet burnt like a front. All this other, just basically describing how black he is. But around his church, it's a picture of a white man with blue eyes and blonde hair. Now, you got the people in the crowd. Oh, you preach, pastor. Oh, yeah. You motherfuckers faking like they getting all riled up and shit. You know what I'm saying? They doing all this shit, but they ain't even peeping like, hold on. He just described to us what Jesus looked like, and it sounded like he said he was black. But I'm looking at a picture right here, and this motherfucker look white. So somebody's lying, but see, they're brainwashed. They're brainwashed, so they not gonna peep that. Because, like I said, this was something that was taught to them at a young age. This is all they know. So they not peeping that he just basically told them that Jesus was black. But at the same time, they are sitting around some pictures of Jesus Christ that has white skin, pale skin, blonde hair, and blue eyes. They not even peeping that. They not even peeping that. All they saying is preach, pastor, preach. That's mind control. That is mind control at its finest. And another thing is this too: when y'all in church and y'all so-called eating the flesh of Jesus and drinking his blood, do y'all know that is a form of demonomic rituals? That is an evil ritual. If you go look at like demon, like basically like documentaries on demonomic rituals, like evil rituals, period, those are one of the most evilest rituals you can ever even attempt, is eating somebody's flesh and drinking their blood. But even if you're not doing a ritual, let's say somebody just decides to go crazy and eat somebody's flesh and start drinking their blood, people will start calling you evil. They'll start calling you the devil, because that's just naturally evil shit. So when y'all are eating a cracker and drinking a little juice or whatever y'all doing, basically making like y'all are eating the flesh of Jesus Christ and drinking his blood, y'all are really performing a demonomic ritual and y'all don't even know it. Y'all don't even know it, that y'all are doing evil rituals in church. And it's a verse, I forgot what verse it was. It was a scripture, it was a verse. It said, in y'all Bible, it said that God will punish the ones who serve the temples, and he will punish the pastors. He will punish the pastors more for basically owning the temples. So y'all going to these Christ temples, y'all still sinning. Because in the Bible it say that he wants y'all to pay homage to him, not these temples. Y'all are idolizing these temples and not him. But even though you are not supposed to idolize no one, you are supposed to pay homage. See, what they don't tell you in the Bible is, black people, we are gods ourselves. That energy, that spirit, that soul, that energy is nothing but that is energy that has been passed on from our ancestors into us. So the memories, like the shit that we want to know, like if we want to know some shit, like know the truth about something, all we have to do is go within. That's why they call these our temples, because our only temple is up here inside of us, right here. The energy that's inside of us is nothing but all memory. Everything is energy, bro. Even memories is all energy. So when our ancestors had died, that energy has been passed on and passed on and passed on until it got to you. So all the memories, that's why when y'all close y'all eyes for a second, y'all start just seeing a whole bunch of random pictures and scenes pop up. Those are memories, but see, it's not vivid enough because you are not mentally strong enough to vividly see those pictures or scenes. When you have dreams, that's why them dreams really are real messages from your ancestors, from that energy within you. That's why when you be like, bro, that dream, I just had a special ass, y'all wanna know what that dream meant. That's why every dream you have is like, you feel like you gotta put some pieces together, because you feel like every dream is trying to tell you something that is. You see, you are not mentally strong enough to understand your dream, or the more mentally strong you get, the more vivid shit will be to you. The more vivid your dreams will be to you. The more sense your dreams will make. See, in the Bible, it don't tell you that. It don't tell you about black origins. It don't tell you about dreams, or it don't tell you about none of that shit. Because in the Bible, they only mention the shit that keeps you in control. They only mention shit that they know will keep you in control, that will keep you under control, that will keep you mind control. But they won't mention that it's ancient civilizations right now, you know what I'm saying, that possesses a lot of natural resources that, like, they don't mention none of that shit in the Bible. That's why I took the book of Enoch out of the Bible, because the book of Enoch tells you a lot about black origins. It tells you Enoch first experienced touching earth. Y'all won't believe this shit that's in the book of Enoch. That's why I took the book of Enoch. See, one thing I know everybody know that I know one thing everybody do know. You ain't gotta be woke to know this. We know that the government hides the truth. He doesn't hide the whole. He hides half of the truth. He puts the truth in movies, but they sprinkle their lies over the truth. So the government hides the truth. Why do y'all think that? What makes y'all think the government will give us the Bible for free? Nigga, if you rent an apartment, sometimes the Bible comes with the apartment. When I got one of my apartments, it was a Bible on my kitchen counter. If the Bible was the full truth, y'all think the government would give y'all the Bible if the Bible was the full truth? Why do y'all think they took the book of Enoch out of the Bible? And now, if you want to get the book of Enoch, you have to go search for the book. And then once you finally find the book, you have to pay for that book because that is the truth. The truth is in that book. Well, most of the truth is in that book. The book